Welcome back, guys. Let's play Jet Set Radio Future. I am Goji, dancing around. Quote, dancing. It's in quite the formal word, he's skating around, too. I don't know why it is that Goji's idea of dancing is, like, boxing. Anyways, so on to the ever so interesting, Jet Tech. We're doing 99th Street at the moment. We just did Jet Graffiti in the last episode. Jet Tech is definitely very easy here, though. It's just, well, actually, it's kind of annoying because of the lag. It throws off your timing a bit. But all you have to do is just grind up on this dragon and jump off. Crap. And just repeat the process. You don't even go back and forth, you just go up, fall down, and go back up. And more mundane than most Jet Techs, I'd say. Look at all those points, though. Goji B showing off his skills. I don't think skates would perform all that greatly in shallow water like you have them here and in the sewers. I think they'll just get like really slowed down or something, right? At the very least, the wheels would get all gummed up. Speaking in the long term. Crap. It's a video game. It's a video game about being on rocket skates. And killing people by spray painting them, and destroying tanks and helicopters by spray painting them. Because an oppressive person bought out the government. Because that's logical. I guess that kind of did happen in India or Asia at one point. Anyways. I'm clueless as to what to say for the next 3 minutes. Hooray! I don't know. I'm not speeding. Just choosing to speed up these Jet Techs. I guess I'm too lazy and don't want to have to. Why the cancer appeared? Figure the time for it, like how it affect my time boundaries. That's like when episodes would start and end. I'm trying through these test runs pretty quickly. I don't have to go and collect the graffiti souls or anything, so that it's a large contributor. And they're pretty short. I'm getting almost 2 areas done per episode. Well, kind of. I did just over 1 last episode. But I'm getting over 1 area completed per episode, which is definitely something. And that lag. Not sure if I point out the correlation between the areas and the characters you unlock from them. Like Okaku Die Heights, you unlock Goji Okaku. Shibuya Terminal, you unlock Zero Beat, that's where you fought Zero Beat, stuff like that. Of course, there's also stuff like, where you unlock Road Boy, that's just like total nonsense. There isn't really any real reason for that, it just seems kind of thrown out there. Same applies for Kibagoka Hill, Street Zero, Highway Zero, I guess. But, I used to unlock characters. I really wish there were more games that existed where you could play as just like every character you ever encountered, just about, like you could in this one. One second, I want to see. Goji's the only character I know of that will just do a, one second. It's not doing it. I thought it wasn't he was turned around. Maybe it's when he's facing forwards. Yoji's the only character I know of that will just do a straight up flip. But that's a backflip. I think he does like a front flip or something. Yeah, it just does a straight up backflip. There's one other character that when facing backwards will do a front flip. I think it's Love Shockers. But you usually see characters doing more interesting tricks than just lone rotations. I land right on that person. Take that. Fancy ass brown clothes wearing gentleman. If you can't tell, I'm kind of clueless. I still only have 15 more seconds of rambling. I'm sure you guys are glad about that too. That's the first 5 minutes of this video. Guess we start off now. And I'm up here now. I do find it weird and kind of amusing how you're in a different place every time you do these test runs. Was there ever any doubt? Alright, so jet flag. Jet flag is exactly what you did with the Rap 99.
3, 2, 1.
And you even start in the exact same place, so that was bad.
3, 2, 1. Go!
That was the first time I ever restarted anything in this Let's Play. It's interesting. I've had some very good, relatively speaking, performances. Not having had to restart anything, I guess. And as I keep saying, this is a really easy game when it comes down to it, so. Go fast, old man. Get that shuffle a tad late there. Make sure you don't get caught up on the poles here, because that will definitely slow you down if you're going for a really good time. Generally, not moving is not a very time-effective thing to do, in case you had not figured that out on your own. Oh, the old man Goji touched your bum. Like that! Not moving like that is really a bad idea. Try to memorize where it is that... I don't remember where I have to be, like, do I have to be at the very top? Oh, no, I just have to be... I think. Yeah, just right here. Try to memorize where your normal running speed is, so that you can... Wait, can I just... No, I'm just gonna be stupid and do this. Wait, crap. Damn it. Has to be up on the top. Try to remember what your normal running speed is, or skating, so you can break out of a shuffle at the best time possible, as to not lose speed. That's what I was trying to say before I got all confuzzled. And you run on back. Navigating the weird and shaky terrain of this place. You actually go faster up here, by the way. This time you actually want to take the tail upwards rather than the mouth. Or, okay, you want to take the curly one. You want to take the mouth upwards rather than the tail. If I actually said what I intended to say. So I don't think I screwed up, really. Worst part is when you actually, like, go right past that. I think I should have gone jet. There you go. Grabbing 99! What a surprise. Oh, what? 8 minutes? Holy crap! Really? Dear God, never mind. I could have gone literally 3 times as slow, or 1/3 speed, and still got on that. So now we have Rev 99. From 99th Street, what a surprise. Like I had said earlier on in this episode, if you actually didn't skip the jet tech, the characters generally correlate, not always, generally correlate to the areas. Rev 99, they actually play pretty well. 9. Stamina definitely isn't too low to use. I don't care too much for the voice clips, because for some reason that really matters to me. The overall feel is really nice because of how they're, well, I guess the overall feel of anyone would be really nice after playing as Goji and Roboy, but still. They have relatively high cornering, in case you didn't notice, on the stats screen. Now you can actually just look at the stat, come back and look at the stats if you want to. So now what do I do? Now we go to the sewers. Oh God. I don't like this jet graffiti. Look at all that. It's definitely not impossible. Once again, don't be menaced by this. By whatever beat style it was. Or just by this place in general. Really. It does suck that the map is utterly useless. Moving faster just fine over those. But, well, for the most part, it's utterly useless. Do get over there. But, of course, you have a ton of time, and the bigger the area it is, the more extra time you have. By that, I mean, like, in terms of percent. Like, the bigger an area is, the more ridiculous the amount of time, like, cushioning you're given for time is. Man, that camera really screws up right there. Another tag. And someone just did a playthrough of this game and counted the number of times that I don't like that tag. What the? She never went left. Crap. You have time to go right back up though, and you can make a ton of mistakes here. That would have been pretty nice had I not had that happen. I blame how the camera works. Like how the controls change when you whenever the camera angle changes in general. It like locks your controls, so you can't make adjustments to your direction as you're doing it. So you keep holding it in the same direction. So you just keep holding in any direction at all. You keep going the same direction that you are currently going in. That even counts if you stop moving and start moving again. If you stop giving any input to the analog stick, you'll stop moving, but then if you put input back to it too quickly, you will once again go in that same direction. I'm getting all slow and boring, like with my speech right now for some reason. I like how I've actually played this game enough to be able to, like, navigate places like these sewers by instinct, practically. Not really by instinct, but I'm just so familiar with them. Are there any branches I need to go to from here? I don't need to go there. It doesn't look like I need to. Okay. Just make sure I don't have to go into that room. God. This map. I don't think. So no, I do have to go in there. I have so much trouble reading this map, God. For some reason I thought for a moment that your time is actually affected by how long you spend in the pause menu. Damn it, she didn't jump! Yeah, go ahead, blame the character. But really, that's something I really don't like in this. It seems too hard to jump when you need to sometimes. It's a real pain in this game. God. I don't know what's worse, having a character with a lot of control or very little control right here. Like I keep saying, take as much time as you want, because you have way more than you need. Way more than you could ever need, really, as long as this isn't like your first time in the sewers ever. God. This is also only a small tag. Yeah. So, you're only gonna need one can, so feel free to boost dash all you like, as long as you don't use up every can. If you try to do what I did, but actually suck less at jumping when you need to. There is a tag in here, which I think you can get like that, but I believe that what you're intended to do is something along the lines of that, and then just fall straight in there, because it's actually quite hard to hit it without doing that. No health anywhere. I swear, if I actually managed to die during a test run, getting through the story and then dying during a test run would be absolutely pathetic. So far this is being a no-death mode. I don't think it plays the failure sound if you die either. Maybe it does. But I really want you guys to hear the failure music, because it's pretty funny. That was terrible. And in my mind, you're more rewarded by failing than anything. Just because of how amusing the music is. I really should be more than punished for failing at this, because truly, it's generally something you need to try to do, failing at this game. Because I can just run on through here. Skip that, hooray! Because I'm a rebel like that. Ignore the health cans. Probably somehow Action Man wants to try to get that medium, miss, and then fall down to the next level. Dude, I need cans. It's not usually a problem. Cans really aren't usually a problem. You just kind of learn to kind of not pay attention to not having them. Or not really not paying attention, not howling, or just not paying attention whether you do or not at all. Because you almost always do. They are somewhat of a scarcity right here. I only need 4. Like 1 or 2 extra for good measure. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, enough. I hate trying to turn around and half pipes. Okay. There we go. Half my health gone, 5 cans left. Jet. Alright, so jet tech. I guess I have time for jet tech. Tokyo Underground Sewage Facility. So, I won't be starting off the next episode with the jet tech this time. That's good.
2, 1, go!
That also means I'll have 2 of them in this episode. Whatever, though. Crap. So it's a particularly long, well, not really particularly long, but there's a decent sized point rail right here. Mashing left trigger makes everything so screwy, I guess. Kind of quaky. Just don't fall, I guess. If you fall, you can just restart, but I don't think there are really any other point rails. Damn it, free to be using. I like never broke my combo on, well, for grinding at least. I only broke my combo once, I think, grinding in 99th Street, but now that I'm here, a place with the no lag, I'm doing badly. I think I'm not sure whether the time you lose from having to escape back to the rail after doing a wall ride is worth it or not. Worth the extra points that you get. I mean, you definitely get a ton of points from doing that one wall run, but ah. Hooray! 1 million. Or something. Yes. I wonder if anyone's ever you probably have to, like, hack to do it, but I'll see someone max out the, points counter. I'm just curious what would happen. I mean, seeing as how the, maxing out the timer for this game works, for how long you play the game, how it will actually go to 99 hours and 99 minutes. I'm wondering if the points kind of will do something similar. Well, if playing this game in HD would be anything better than playing standard definition. I don't think it would, considering it actually outputs in standard definition, but random rambling thought. You get over 500,000 in half a minute. Crap. That's not something you should be doing. Pro tip. That's why I'm hardly even trying to come up with any commentary for Jet Tech, because there really just isn't much to say in general. Kind of wasting my own breath and voice that is lately being irritated by me talking for long periods of time doing these Let's Plays. Nothing serious, but besides me coughing a couple times in these Let's Plays. I think I did 2 episodes ago for one. I've never actually lost my voice before, and I guess that's kind of going to be a first experience for me. Given that I just kind of lecture for a straight hour twice a week. And then after doing it the first time, I don't really give my vocal cords time to recover. Not that they should need much of recovery, but still, considering that I do it again the night after, because I record on Friday and Saturday nights. So I give myself an entire week break and then just a whole day break. Oh god. I could just like run down and explore and screw around, but I'm not going to. And I just realized you guys haven't even seen what the like tired animation is for being really low in health. I'm just not doing badly with health in this. Crap, really? Heh. She's floating. Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Jet Set Radio Future, I will be, finishing up the sewers with, Jet Flag, which is pretty quick and easy. So I look forward to that. Then I'll be starting on the bomb point of the sewage facility, I believe. See you, everyone!